so this is my 4th time trying to film this video, or film this intro, because all 3 of these off-brand batteries have now decided just to check out and just not work. Even though every single one of those says that they're 100%. Which tells me now I gotta buy more GoPro batteries, or GoPro branded batteries. Anyways, we are getting ready to go. We got a bunch of stuff down here that we gotta throw away and transfer back over to the car before we take off. But last week, or in last week's video, I had said that this week was going to be Massachusetts. It's not. A bunch of files got corrupted, so that one got scrapped. However, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 deliveries going on to the East Coast. We got a Warrington, PA, a Philadelphia, PA, a Monroe Township, New Jersey, and a West Hampton, New Jersey. The only one in there I've been to has been the Monroe Township. But Warrington should be fun for us because that's actually like a nursing home. So we'll be taking this rig into a nursing home. I might check myself in. Anyways, we're all logged in, ready to go. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to cover beforehand. The total distance on this trip is going to be 836 miles. We don't have our trailer hooked on yet. I think we're taking an empty down. If we are, I'll be sure to get some footage of that. No big deal. And we'll go from there. I think that covers all of the bases. So we have an empty that we have to go and pick up, which conveniently is right across the street from where we're at right now. Just turned in all of our paperwork and such like that. We get on the road and go pick that up. And then we'll be heading down, well, heading over to Grand Rapids. So it'll be pretty easy. Can't complain too much. And then tonight's goal will be Perrysburg. And then we'll stay there for the night. Alright guys, we made it to our turkey pickup. And then in just a minute here, we'll get checked in and drop this empty and be on our way. Good evening, sir.
Hi, how are you doing?
Dropping off an empty and picking up. 532 0, I think that says 012. I can fact check that one here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 532-012. And then paperwork's at the back of back here, right? Okay, I'll check it. Okay, I appreciate it. All right, time to drop this thing. Where we're dropping it, I don't know. Somewhere in that way direction. Yeah, I want to drop it here, so I'll do kind of a loop around. Actually, I'm not feeling that lucky tonight. I thought about for a minute there just looping it or turning around right here. I'm sure I could do it, but all right, everybody, so we got our trailer, and we're going to Perrysburg tonight. We got about 204 miles from Grand Rapids here. So, yeah, we're gonna get on the road and start plugging along. We'll catch back up here in a little bit. Everybody. Well, we are just now leaving Perrysburg, and we are heading out to PA for our first delivery tomorrow morning. And naturally, as I'm getting on the freeway, there's a bunch of construction and such on the, well, not construction, but it looks like they're digging up the shoulder. Hoping that's not indicative of what today's gonna be like. Not really looking forward to having a bunch of construction and such on I-80 today. Hoping today it'll just go nice and smooth. From what I can tell from the weather today, it's supposed to be nice and clear. We shouldn't really have a whole lot of bad weather, so. But I won't talk about it too much, so that way I don't jinx it. just like that, back on the road. Not only that, brought back the old... Come on. Go ahead, come on. I mean, I had to tell you to go like 3 times, but hey. Alright everyone, so we are stopped at our first location, which is a church. Now, this will be a bit of a I think this will be a longer video with all the bits and pieces that we've filmed. But I think it might be worth sharing this. So, when we were on our way here, right, we, the way that I was told to come was, or that both my GPSs, I trust the one on my phone more than I trust any other one. So I'll try to drop this in. Meanwhile, sorry, doing 2 things at once here. I'll screen record it so we can and see if we can't actually if I can show you guys where we were at. So this is a reason why you don't trust your GPS, at least always, and this is partially on me for this. So we want 856 Euclid Avenue, which shows right smack dab in the middle of where we are at this church. And then there's a back road here that has no outlet. And so we were on George's Lane, and then we made a left. And I think this should show it well enough that was where we had to take that was where my GPS was telling me that the back entrance for the church is at. And it's kind of hidden a little bit, but everything I had showed me that there was a back entrance into the church from that road. I called 911 on myself, mainly because I wanted to be safe. Safety is the biggest thing when it comes to these situations, and so within that route, we had to back up. So I called the police out there to help me back up, get everything situated, just be my eyes, and if there was anything that anybody needed, then it was taken care of, it was handled. I figured that was the safest way to do it. I don't know what county it was that came out and helped, but I highly doubt that they'll ever see this. They were incredibly beyond professional. It was funny. They kind of came at it one of them came at it with a bit of a negative attitude, and he actually apologized and had said that he was certain that I was not getting out of there without hitting anything, and he said that was some of the best driving that he had seen in his entire life. This is the second time in 7 years I've ever had an incident like this happen. Even if it says that, even if it's not posted that it's a no truck, or that's not a no truck route, just double check your route. We're safe. Everybody's safe. I appreciate everybody that came out to help. Yeah, good people. All right, good morning, everybody. Lovely bunch of people. Very, very helpful, very, very nice. And now we are heading out to Philadelphia. Get the old camera plugged in on power. Love that about the media mods. Being able to just have direct power. Decided to go off and do a bit of photography last night. And I'll throw those photos up in here. But yeah, it was a decent time. Didn't really have any complaints. Before we leave, I want to check Trucker's Path a second here. So we are offloaded with our second stop. Waiting on a little bit of confirmation here from dispatch. But as I was looking at the delivery times and locations, I noticed that our first New Jersey delivery is at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. And that the pickup is, mid-afternoon or late morning. But we're going to go down there anyways. It's like 58 miles. We're going to go down there anyways, get everything checked in. And if they decide to let us hang out till we're loaded, great. If not, we'll just call it an early day. Everybody, it is 3:33 in the morning, and we are currently on our way to our delivery. It's a 5 a.m. delivery, but they wanted us there at 4. So I stayed at one of the local rest areas. Got some sleep, been up since probably midnight, 1 a.m. Early morning, but that means that we won't be ending too awful late. So there's that. stop 3 is done. One more stop to go. So everybody, we are offloaded. We had 1 pallet taken off of this truck. Do you know how much it costs to have that 1 pallet removed? $250. Lumper fee. Hindsight being 2020, I would have just offloaded it. Like we made a small joke that it wasn't a lumper fee; it was an extortion fee. Unfortunately, that feels really true. So I know I've talked about this in other videos, and I'll try to make it quick. I don't know how companies calculate lumper fees. I really don't. It's absolutely astonishing to me. $250 for 1 pallet. But, ultimately we bill the customer, whatever expenses are paid for within reason on these runs, we bill back to the customer. So if at the end of the run, you had a $100 fee here, $100 fee there, well, that's going to get sent back to the company that you picked up the load from. They bill it. But they're also going to get a bill for the 4 hours and 9 minutes I sat there for 1 pallet. Granted, I think my appointment was at either 8 or 10. I think it was probably at 10. I got there at 6:30, so realistically speaking, it's not terrible. Like, I don't know. What they did was they probably let me sit in the dock until they were ready for me, and then so on and so forth. Oh well. About 36 miles from Pedricktown, we're going to get picked up and start making our way back up to Lansing. Alright, we are loaded up, ready to go. And of course, like always, we're going to take US 322 on back up through State College area. Actually, that wasn't as long as I thought we were going to be here. I think we were only here for, I don't know, maybe an hour, give or take. Something like that. 18 pallets of grapes. If I had to guess, probably somewhere in the ballpark of like 35,000 pounds. Heading back up to Lansing. Realistically, should have been up there yesterday. I mean, if things were going... I mean, I don't want to say anything bad, but I mean, typically with how things normally go, normally I would have been up there by now. I want to move that so I can crack the windows a little bit. It's beautiful out here, 74 degrees. I don't think you can argue with that too much. Well, good evening, everybody. I wish we were updating under better circumstances tonight. However, we are currently trapped inside a windstorm right now. And I've had the weather pulled up, keeping an eye on it. Gusts are showing 34, and they feel higher than 34. Like a lot higher than 34. I didn't catch it on camera, unfortunately. However, we successfully dodged a construction, like one of those trailers that, you know, they got like all the orange lights on. One of those blew out into the middle of the right lane. No lights, no nothing. We missed it by about 50 yards or so. I saw a light shine, like it was like it just reflected off of the asphalt. And by some miracle, we didn't smash into it at 68 miles an hour. Good evening, everybody. Long day, but I figured I'd wrap this up while we're here for the week, just that way I can start getting a head start on editing footage. We are currently in Perrysburg. Got a decent rainstorm coming through tonight. Wow, busy week. Had quite a few stops on in this video anyways, so I'm really tired. We'll have a driver coming out to meet me tomorrow and probably do some more regional stuff, or possibly go out to Jersey. Maybe I'll make that one into a video too, a little bit of a shorter one, but I wanted to make this one a little bit longer and get some good content in it for you guys. So thank you for sticking around. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.